Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you had a great week. Today we're doing full face of Essence Beauty, okay? Full face for less than 30 pounds. This is it on my face. Now let's just watch us step by step and see which products I love and which ones we should stay away from. Let's get started. Okay, now let's get started. So I know everything's in a Sephora bag, but that's the only bag I could find to put everything in. I promise you it's all Essence, all affordable, all cheap. I'm so excited. I have missed out on a couple of products, like for example a powder. So I'm just gonna use something from my collection because I do want to give this like a full day wear test where I give it a chance and see how well it lasts and looks rather than just not using it at all, if that makes sense. But other than that, we should have everything, I hope. So let's get started. All right, now normally I do start with my eyebrows. This is a new product. So this is Essence Super Last Eyebrow Pomade Pencil Waterproof. It looks like this. Never tried this product before. As I said before, this used to be my when I just started makeup, this was like my brand because that's the only thing I could afford. Now this is how it looks. Not a fan. From the get-go, not a fan, but that does not mean it's a bad product. I just don't like the applicator too much. Let's see. I'll be honest, for an applicator that at first I said I don't like, the eyebrow looks fly as fuck. Let's do the other side. I'll be honest, this was really quick, and also it looks, in my opinion, really good. I think this is super good product. Okay, both sides are done. Honestly, this was really quick and very easy to apply. I think this is a great product. Not gonna lie, I was really not impressed by the applicator because it is like a retractable pencil, which it does come with a sharpener, by the way. You can like make it a bit sharper every time you use it, which is cool. And it then also comes with this weird brush that I would never use. I just take the regular spoolie. But overall, the product itself, I think that's a really nice eyebrow product. Not maybe, I judged it too soon, you know? Too soon. Now I didn't get any eyebrow gel simply because I know I don't like Essence eyebrow gel, so I didn't even want to like put it on and then say, oh, I hate the eyebrows. So I'm just not gonna put anything. Do you know what? There's a lot of times where I just don't put eyebrow gel on my eyebrows. My eyebrows just kind of hold like this, so it's fine. Now next things we're gonna go in with Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer. Beautiful packaging. Obviously Milk Makeup dupe, but then again I feel like every single brand has duped Milk Makeup. Let's see how it goes. Hello. Okay, she's coming out. All right, she's thick. They're all thick. Oh, actually no, I lied. When I touched it, it's very watery. It smells very like fresh, almost like a cucumber. Okay, she is super liquidy, I'll be honest, compared to like other grippy primers. She feels very like serumy. But smells really nice. So I'll give them that. Okay, it's been a couple of minutes. The strong of this is very strong, let me add. Like I can smell it on my face. So if you're not maybe a fan of that, this is not going to be the best. I don't mind it. It is tacky. It is not as tacky as some other primers I have. That being said, does not mean it's a bad primer. Now I'm going to go in with the Essence foundation stick. I've heard great reviews about this. Now the shades were really confusing, so I don't know if this is the right shade. This is how it looks, by the way. I don't know if it's the right shade for me. It looks like me. I don't know. The shades were confusing because 120 was really dark, but like this is 150 and it doesn't look as dark anyways. Oh, I like this. I heard nothing but good reviews about this stick foundation. Now, I am not big on stick foundations, I'll be honest. I am not very heavy on them, but listen, this was £5. If this is good foundation for £5, I don't think if it's a stick or a liquid matters too much because it's £5. Come on, guys. Be for real. I think I'm gonna blend this with a brush. Let me see. Okay. She's a medium coverage and like natural to like satin finish of the foundation. First of all, if you ask me, it looks great. Okay, even on the mirror right now, I'm looking at it in front of like my lights and everything. She looks like skin, which is what it's supposed to do. Okay, she looks like skin, but better. So it's not like a full coverage foundation. I'm not sure how she would last throughout the day. But overall, with the primer, I think she liked the primer. Now, normally I would go in with a cream contour and cream blush. I didn't get any of these products because I'll be honest, I swatched them at the shop. Not my formulas. And if I know that I won't like it, I don't want to like buy it and test it and then say the whole makeup was bad. I want to give this a fair shot. But that's okay. We don't need any of those. We have actually a powder bronzer and a powder blush, so we're just gonna use those. Now I have a concealer. This is like supposed to be a skincare concealer. This is a concealer from Essence I've never seen before, so I thought, why not? Now when I was growing up and I just got into makeup and like that would be the only makeup I could afford, I remember Essence concealers and then Catrice concealers were like my two favorite things. I mean, not that I could like try anything else, but I remember like by Catrice concealer I stood by, and same by that fat like Essence one. But then again, today I wanted to try something else. I know that I like these products, so I want to see if like, you know, formulas improve. These are new products. I prefer to try new products. Honestly, the concealer is beautiful. It blended out easily. It has like a light to medium coverage. You can probably build it up if you wanted to a little bit more. I feel like I want a little bit more over here, but it's so light. I love a light concealer. I think heavy concealers, especially under the eyes, they don't look too good, and so I'm not a fan. Honestly, this so far everything has been beautiful, and the fact that the whole makeup like routine that I bought was 30 pounds is ridiculous. Now, as I mentioned before, I didn't buy a powder, but I have a Kiko Milano powder that I really like. So I'm gonna use this. This is also super affordable, nothing crazy priced. Again, whole idea of this video is that we don't spend money on, you know, a lot of money on makeup. We get it done with cheaper products. I know I like this powder. I know this powder does justice, so I will use this powder just to see if all the other products work. All right, I'll be honest, I'm used to a bit more shaped out base normally, but the base is fly. The base so far looks great. All right, let's move on. So I did mention that I do have a powder bronzer. This is fine soft touch butter bronzer. There is another big pan bronzer that Essence has. I used to use that all the time. That was like my go-to bronzer, so I knew that I liked that one. But I wanted to, you know, dip into their newer formulas today. Now let's just lightly go in and see how it bronzes. I have not like went into the bronzer without having a cream contour underneath, so I've not like, I don't know how this is gonna. I used to do this all the time as well. Already I'm all bronzed up. I look a lot less bland, which I prefer. Honestly, this is exactly what it says. It is soft touch bronzer, so you can't really over bronze with it. I mean, you have to like pack it on. It is like very, not like coverage, but it is very like soft as a bronzer. Honestly, the shade is 1010. I have 10 with Buttercup. I really like the shade. But then again, if you know me, you know I'm a big advocate for Drugstore bronzers. I think for 3 pounds, this is a brilliant product. Honestly, have nothing bad to complain. I will see how it lasts throughout the day, but right now, awesome. Now, I feel like there is a line. This is Soft Touch Bouncy Blush. I will have this in a shade Exotic Daisy 30. That's how it looks. Wouldn't be my first choice of a blush because it looks very orange or like either peach or like very pink. But that's the only like shade that was left. And I was like, do you know what? Might as well just try something new. So we're just going to go in. Again, this is like a line soft touch. The bronzer was great. Let's see. Also, bronzer smelled a little bit tropical. Oh, she's pigmented. Okay. Oh. Oh, hold up. Light hand on this one, guys. Okay. The way I said with bronzer, you can kind of go in heavy, and she's gonna just look kind of blends out and looks pretty. She's pigmented. Okay, she is pigmented. I think my cheek looks gorgeous. I think this like orangey coral color is actually not a bad choice. I don't think I have colors like that in my collection, so that's a nice added bonus. This was also, I think, £3. So, guys, for £3, a blush. Yes. Do you know what? So far, I don't think I've touched on a product and I was like, I don't like this. Which is a good thing. Because we want £3 makeup to be good, okay? But also I had high hopes. This Essence, like, I've used this so much. Yes. Now, for the highlighter, I have this Soft Touch Bouncy Glow. Again, same line. It is like a golden highlighter. Now, I feel like it might be a bit too dark for me. I'm really light right now. This is 20 Glazed Dew, but that's the only shade they had. So I'm just gonna, like, be cautious about it and see. I'm gonna start off with my inner corner. Okay, maybe it's not gonna be too dark. That is also very blinding. Okay. A little bit on my nose. Ooh, okay, it has a bit of a putty-like texture, so if you press your brush a bit harder, it is like a softer texture, like a bit cream to powder situation. I'm gonna go in with my highlighter brush. Let's see how she picks up the product, as it is not classic. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. All right, the highlight. Come on, £2? £2? You don't need any high-end highlighters with a quality like this. I'm sorry, you don't. Now, let's go in with the fixing spray. This is Essence Fix and Last. It says 18-hour wear. I don't... Listen, nobody needs that type of wear. This is how it looks. Let's just go in with that. Okay, nice mister, nice mister. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like the smell. Wait. It reminds me of, like, makeup from Avon that I used to play as a kid with. But it smelled almost a little bit chemically, so I don't like that. The mister, though, super nice. I do have a fan somewhere, I can't be asked. But the mister also sprays all over the place because my hair is set now too. So just as a heads up. Free from oil and alcohol. Okay, it does smell a little bit chemically, so I'm not particularly liking the scent. But then it goes away quickly, so maybe it's just how it is. It's okay. Let's move on to the eyes. Now for the eyes, I got an eyeliner pen. Long-lasting brow eyeliner. I didn't get any eyeshadows. I know Essence has eyeshadows. Me, I'm not big on their eyeshadow palettes, the ones that they have, because I have tried them before in my life, but I've not tried this specific eyeliner. So I just wanted to, you know, dab a little into their new range more than just do the whole, like, fancy schmancy makeup. Now, this is like a really nice tip. That's my favorite type of eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. Let's just go in. A bit thick for me, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna be honest, Essence eyeliner was the first eyeliner I ever bought, and also the eyeliner I learned how to do eyeliner with. So application easy. I just kind of thickened it out for no reason. I don't know why. Okay, the wings are almost even. Listen, I'm not an overthinker. They're a little bit wonky, I'm aware, but I'm just... Nobody's, like, looking at your eyes and trying to match your eyeliner. Like, the wing is the same size. It's a tiny bit wonky. It's okay. Okay, happens to the best of us girly pops. Now, listen, this was probably under £2. Will this be the longest lasting, like what felt liner, and you won't need to repurchase maybe a bit more than other, like, fancier ones, because this is gonna maybe dry out quicker? Possibly, because the formula is, like, quite thick already. That being said, I think this is a great budget option. They have a black and a brown. I think that's really cool. I don't know. I don't have any, like, it was easy to apply. Right now, I don't have any, like, issues with it. I'm going to do my inner corner as well because I feel a bit more make me if I do it. All right, inner corner was also super easy to do. Honestly, great liner. Now, let's go into the mascara. Listen, mascaras and Essence. We all know Lash Princess. If you ever want to buy, like, a really, really cheap and good mascara, that's a Lash Princess. Now, I know the Lash Princess is great, but I wanted to, like, try this. So, basically, this claims a lot. This is how it looks, okay? And this is Lash Without Limits Tubing Extreme Lengthening Volume Mascara. And it says easy to wash off, but no smudging. Now, this is, I feel like, this is a harsh claim to have. Okay, the wand, listen, mascara. The wand, I'm not impressed with already. Okay, let's see. I'm wearing eyeliner as well, so like this has to be a pretty solid mascara for my lashes to show up with an eyeliner. I once again like dabbled there, of course. That's just me, by the way. This is not the mascara. I just do that all the time. I did not curl my eyelashes. I just want to see how... Ah! Stupid. Listen, it's a mascara. Tried better mascaras. I think Lash Princess is better from Essence. I really just hate this applicator. Honestly, if you're buying an Essence mascara, just stick to the Lash Princess. Again, not a bad option for budget, but it's just the applicator is just stabby to your eye. Like, at this point, I've done it so many times that I know that it's the applicator. It's not me. Like, look at that. It's just the control is 0 out of 10. Honestly, no. I feel like the first, like, solid no of the day is gonna be the mascara, which is, I thought is gonna be, like, a sure pass. My thoughts about this, okay? So, the actual, like, applicator, it's a solid no. Like, I'm sorry, it's just a no for me. It stabs your eye. You cannot get into, like, your very, very tiny little lashes. I have a lot there. As a formula, it's an okay mascara. I think their Lash Princess is just so much better that if I was gonna buy... I know it's cheap, okay? But, like, if I was gonna just pick an Essence mascara, just go with a different one. This one is just... I'm not sure about the easy wash off, no smudging. I'm not sure about those claims just yet. I'm gonna do a full wear test anyways. So we will see, but so far, I don't think it's extreme lengthening. I don't think it's extremely volumizing. I hate the applicator as well. It's so stiff and so harsh on you that it's like, I don't know if you can see, wait. But like, it's just so harsh and stiff on you. And the bristles are just no flexible at all. It's just, do you know what? This is the first product from all of this that is a first harsh no. So I feel like that's a great stuff. Now, let me take off my lip balm and we're going to go in with the lips. All right, now for the lips, I know that lip glosses are really great options as a lip product or a lippy. But I picked up Essence 8 Hour Matte Comfort Lip Liner. That is how the lip liner looks. This is in the shade, God knows what. It's 02 Silky Hazelnut. And then I was like, viral stuff, viral products. I didn't get their lipsticks. I don't know why, just none of the colors really appealed to me. But what I did get is the Essence, the Super Peptide Glossy Lip Treatment, which is like a gloss in the tube that's pink. That's a treatment, and I think that's gonna be just a cute combo for this like white and natural makeup look. So let's just get it started. Okay, so I love a retractable lippy, okay, like, to me, that's the best type of lip liner. Okay, the color of the lip liner, I really enjoy. The texture as well. She's very, like, I don't know if the liquidy is the right word, but she just kind of moves around easily, if that makes sense. Like, it blends out on your lip easily. Not a bad thing, but comes with a sharpener as well, which for a cheapy product, I think that's a cool like packaging to have. I also feel like it dries on your lips. Like, I can feel it now drying on my lips. So I think if you do apply this, and I like to do this with all my lip liners, by the way, just let it like kind of dry for a second so that, you know, it would last longer rather than just mixing it with your lippy. Okay, now while this is drying, oh yeah, I'm so excited about this. I don't know why. I'm just like, ooh, is it gonna be pink? Oh, it is bright pink. Oh my god. Alright, let's just get it going. I know this is not gonna be a long lasting lip combo, but oh my god, the color is so pretty. Wait. It's very like sheer. I like that. Oh my god. Wait. Is this? It smells like something. Can't tell what it is, but it's nice. I'm bad with smells. Oh my god. She feels hydrating. She feels cute. I love it. Okay. It's great. Okay, I really like my lip combo right now. Super like. Yay. Alright, I really am enjoying my makeup. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, she cute. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do a full day wear test, which right now is 3 p.m. I'm probably gonna take this makeup off late at night. Let's just keep it at that. I'm gonna check in with you right before I take off my makeup to show you how it looks. Hopefully it looks similar, so we could give a full pass for the whole face of product. Now, before I go for the first impressions, honestly, the lippy, I think she's a winner. I I do really enjoyed the concealer. I think she's just so like lightweight and cute, and just like definitely gonna use her more often. This whole soft touch line, a yes, a high yes for me as a first impression. Let's see how it goes. Eyebrow product just kind of surprised me, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think I'd love it as much. I don't really like the applicator. But then again, let's see how it lasts, because it doesn't have any brow gel on. So let me see if my eyebrows actually like stay like this. If they do, that's something to actually look out for. Now, for the rest of the products, liner, if you're on a budget, yes, I think it's a great liner. It is a little bit stiff. I prefer the NYX, and NYX is also very affordable. For the foundation, right now I have mixed feelings, because it did apply very nicely. It looks very nice right now, but I don't feel like she's gonna hold up the whole day, you know, without like separating and moving weirdly. So I'm just gonna keep this on the sidelines for now, because I'm not sure. It applied pretty, but I'm really like skeptic about my foundations. But yeah, so far a lot of products were winners, and they were really affordable, so that's great. But let's do the full day wear test and see how it goes. Alrighty, I'm back with the update. It's 1 a.m. This is how my makeup is looking like. I'll be honest, we're giving credit where credit is due, and this is where credit is due. My brow looks phenomenal with no gel. My liner stayed on. My cheek, even the blush is still on. Okay, I think these are like genuinely worth your money products. Now, lippy, obviously I reapplied, just like it's gloss. It's a gloss. It's not gonna stay for you the whole day. That's just, we know that. For the foundation, I'm gonna try to show this as best as possible. She like sits there weirdly, and there's a tiny bit of separation around this area. But then again, like, it's been hours and hours. Are there more long-lasting foundations? Yeah, there are. But if you don't have money, if your budget is £5, if you don't want to spend more money and you're not wearing your makeup for the next 14 hours, it's a great foundation. Honestly, it's a 10 out of 10 foundation. Price to quality. I feel like if I used like one of my more high-end powders, or even if I used a better primer, because that primer, I don't feel like it was very grippy. If I used my NYX primer, I feel like that foundation wouldn't even done all those things. So I'm just saying, I think it's just, if we change the primer, if we up the powder, that foundation is going to be beautiful. But anyways, I think this makeup is just genuinely awesome. So yeah. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this type of content, and if you want more of this, please comment down below what other brands would you like to see me do. I did enjoy this video so much, and I think my makeup looks glorious, and honestly, for £30 I couldn't ask for anything else. But I hope you enjoyed, and see you next week.